Welcome to...
Irish...
I like to...
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
This must be the heaviest place on Earth. Well, except for the occasional bomb going off.
See the bigger picture. The augment off the rails. Since then, we've augmented the naturalism. It's gotten so wide.
Is there anything I can get you?
It's become impossible to cross. We need a time
Everyone should be so...
separation of the classes.
Me up front.
So we can clear the air and reevaluate
What can I
how
get
we
you?
can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is
Another
being
night,
accepted as a form of
another party.
subjugation
Here's some advice.
that
Get lost.
Stay away.
Unequivocally
The
false.
beer here is
Whiskey,
fine.
am I right?
A traditional pilsner.
Whiskey, am I right?
Another damn
They are
one.
as safe from us as we are from them. I'm not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them.
For some reason,
Everybody seems overexcited.
With what happened at the train station, and now everything.
Anything goes here, baby.
I don't know if I
As long as you have the credits to back it up. Prices double for odds, baby.
It's not like criminals.
think about it. Without anyone to start troubling their place of business. Not even the cops.
Look at
Get
that.
lost to your book.
This is the best.
Welcome to the Red Queen. You must have quite a pair on you, mister. I'll give you that.
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to logs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
Red light district always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. You ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left. The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the door.
The whole red light district is like that. Mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. Be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Rosika explosion.
What do you mean?
Raka, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked them out of his home. Shnu said he's dead and Ark was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof. Like that. So we got nothing to worry about. Right?
Yeah, right. What do you have?
Nothing but the finest.
Actually, I think we'll pass.
You change your mind, I'll be right here. Can I get you?
The real star here is Agnieszka.
Stop your move.
Ciao. Coś tu stało. Tak si pro mě pojď, fešáku. Pro tebe za běžnou cenu. Hele, kotě, tobě nebudu účtovat extra jako těm ostatním. Tak co ty na to? Chceš? Já tě nekousnu. Tak co ty na to? Chceš? Já tě nekousnu.
You're the most beautiful woman I have ever seen.
You looking for something? Like a fight? Who you about?
She booked a place here. Private pool. I'm sorry, but I'm still freaked out by all of this.
So she's having a fling with an augmented gigolo. So what? Couples use sex toys together all the time. The devices are attached to nerves. Reporting to you live from Careful. As soon as the axe comes down, the augmented are as good as extinct. Small from up here. You could get a closer look.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget.
They're all watching.
Tomu říkám spousta hardwareu. Sheriff Industries, že jo? Prej se musím nechat augmentovat, abych tuhle práci přežila. Příšerný nápad. Prej se musím nechat augmentovat, abych tuhle práci přežila. Příšerný nápad.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like what do Americans say? A sore thumb? Yes, that's it. They will not bother you though. Not in public anyway. Try to stay out of any dark alleys, okay, cutie?
Feel that
Whiskey, am I right? Hey.
So, was I... Hang on. So, was I right
You want to drink? See the bartender.
Was I right
You want
about this
anything
place or
else?
what?
You know.
Absolutely. The architecture in the old sector was great. Be right with me. Absolutely. The architecture in the the old sector was great.
Money up front.
But this area is every bit as amazing.
It's too bad there's no helicopter through this.
It is my pleasure to serve you. What would you like?
I'm all.
If that ever...
It would be great if this building had something like that.
God, you must be
I don't
terrified
figure you
about
for
the
one of the
boat.
men who work
Once
in
it
a
passes,
private
you're screwed.
Best club in Prague, friend. But I'm busy right
Why
now.
do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I've never heard that.
Make sure to show respect. This is why we keep you away from us. Keep it. Consider it a funereal.
This table's naturals only.
I think you're a bad omen.
Mrs. Cadleck's club, Mrs. Cadleck's rules.
Mrs. Cadleck owns this place.
Master Cadleck, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If you say so.
Oh, but I do say so, Metal Man. And my word is law in my domain. So relax. Enjoy yourself. It's a very wholesome place.
Wholesome.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Intimidated?
No. We are too many and too powerful to be scared. And you are too few. Fewer by the week, isn't it?
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things. And well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confession. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
And what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolats.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Alright, where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radich's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radich's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
Mm-hmm. And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radich's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man.
I'll find better anywhere. I promise.
Hej, hej, jste připravený a nažavený? Možná už je čas
A goddamn.
What today?
Over here, friend.
You try this on all.
Just.
Gonna have.
Come on, man, don't.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.